won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the Jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast, with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do, so I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below to join my membership. New tea should be up on there, period. All right, y'all, I'm back in the fit because I was about to go to sleep, but I'm just like, I'm not sleepy and I should just record part 9. I'm already here. I look cute. Let's just wrap this up and finish this off, okay? Period. Let's just jump right into it. So, like I told y'all, I went on a trip to Mexico with Miss Burgundy. We went for like 5-6 days. And on the day I was coming back, when I landed in SF, which is San Francisco airport, y'all, I'm getting tags from Cray Cray and I'm confused because I'm just like, why is he still bothering me? And I know y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, girl, why you didn't block him? You gotta be watching your enemies. Sometimes you need to be watching your enemies closer than your friends. I needed to keep my eyes on him. I needed to see what he was posting on his Instagram, just in case he started posting my nudes and stuff like that, or, you know, my information. I needed to keep tabs on him, period. That's why I did not block him. I blocked his phone number so he couldn't call or text me, but I kept that access way to that Instagram and that Facebook. I need to keep my eyes on him and see what he's doing, where he's at, who he's with, and what he's posting. I'm just saying, sometimes you just gotta watch your enemies so that you can be 2 steps ahead of them. They don't catch you slipping. So yeah, I'm getting tags from him. So I go look at the tags, y'all. Why is he tagging me in like pictures of like females? And he was basically in the pictures. Let me see, let me see what was going on in the damn pictures. Some weird stuff. Hold on. Wait, let me go back. Sorry, y'all. He was tagging me in these pictures, talking about like how cute these girls was and stuff like that. Then he started texting me pictures of girls on Instagram, talking about like, yeah, look at the women I talk to, they better than you, they look better than you, they thicker than you, my roster done went up since I left you, just saying heck of dumb stuff. And I'm just like, bro, are you serious? It's been almost a week. You've been silent, minute. You knew I was landing because he knew about my trip and he knew when I was coming back. I'm like, you chose the day where I'm coming back from my beautiful vacation. You see me turned up on the internet and was like, let me burst her bubble. Why are you tagging me with y'all? I don't even know if I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna blur it out a little bit, or I might post it. Ain't fucking with me on their birthday, period. Every girl that Cray Cray showed me that he's talked to or dealt with, baby, I don't know what he see. That's much why he didn't like me. I couldn't have been his type. Could never have been his type, because none of them is effing with me. And let me tell you, I give ladies they props. I don't say somebody ugly or not cute because of a dude. Like, nah, if she bad, she bad. I'm like, oh, so this is like a lady. You feel me? Not even an ounce messing with Shayla. Like, big dog here, you stop playing with me. So I'm texting him back. I'm like, these are the girls you trying to throw in my face to make me jealous? I said, boy, please get the up out of my face. One thing about it, I can pull a fine nigga any day. I know a lot of people think I'm not cute. I know a lot of people think I'm ugly. I know a lot of people be like, Shayla, you look old because of your bags. And look at your teeth. Look at your forehead. But one thing about it, these niggas love it. I ain't never had no issue getting a dude. I ain't never had no issue pulling a fine man. Okay? My aura be screaming. Like my presence just scream like, you feel me? It speaks to the soul. Like, babe, you are at the bottom. If you really want to be honest, of the niggas I talked to and dated, you're at looks wise, you're at the bottom. I don't know what you thought, but you're not Himothy like you think you are. Let me humble you real fast. You do not want me to start posting the dudes that's in my DMs and the dudes that I be talking to. You think because you up, because you got this little scam money? Oh, boy, bye. I could be broke as a joke and I could still pull a fine nigga any day. Like, come on now, stop it. Quit it. Girls is only talking to you because you tricking on them. Please, cut it out. So, yeah, he tagging me, screenshotting and sending me all kind of stuff. And I'm showing Miss Burgundy. I'm just like, girl, like, do you see this? Like, he's so corny. Like, he's so lame. Like, who doing this? Like, you're trying to make me jealous over the ugliest. Well, let me see. She not actually ugly. This one not ugly, but not fucking with me. This one, these two, I mean, maybe it's the picture, but this shouldn't been the picture that you sent me to be trying to like throw in my face. That shouldn't have been the one. Maybe caught it on a bad day, I don't know, but baby, it was not given what need to be gave. Absolutely not. So I said what I said. Like, they not fucking with me. I don't care. Like, they ugly to me. Like, no tea, no shade. Like, I don't, it's not, even if they was pretty, even if they was the baddest girl on earth, I don't care. Focus on them then. Why is you in my DMs? Why is you messaging Shayla? Why is you stalking my page? Because every post I seen you in the views, baby. You see me live. You got all that money and didn't do nothing. Didn't take not one trip. Did not go out of state. You did not literally. Where did you go? But to LA. And that's a whole nother story why he went to LA when he first got his money, y'all. I'm gonna do a story time on that. Other than that, you didn't even travel nowhere. You didn't even go nowhere. You're mad because I'm in Mexico for 5-7 days, living my best life, throwing this at. Like, y'all was cutting up. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna post a vlog and a story time of it, well, as much as I can, because a lot of stuff on my phone got deleted. But when I tell you I was cutting up in Mexico, y'all, that's all I'm gonna say. I was cutting up, baby. I was just feeling so free, young. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not attached to nobody. It was just like a celebratory trip. Like, I'm free of cray cray. I'm done with him. I'm not attached to no man. I'm not attached no nigga to me. Okay, I was wildin'. I was wildin'. So, y'all, after that, like, I just kind of just told him about himself, just like, leave me alone. I'm over it. I'm over you. Like, I don't care. You're mad because I'm not blowing you up. I'm not on your line, and I don't care. Like, literally, I do not care. Like, what are you not understanding? I don't care. So I stopped messaging him back. So, y'all, then he started emailing me, sending me like court documents, like he about to sue me, talking about like, yeah, somebody finna come serve you papers and I'm suing you for $10,000, all the money I gave you with my pain and suffering. And I'm just like emailing him back. I'm like, cray cray, go to hell. I don't care. If somebody comes serve me papers and we gotta go to court, you're going to jail. I got all this proof of you harassing me, bullying me, posting my nudes on the internet. Like, is this really what you want to do? Is this really what you want to do? Nothing you're saying about me you can prove.
Oh, you're awake.
Yes. Why are you awake? And I'm recording.
Because I just took a shower.
Okay, Munchie. What you getting? Oh, your lotion? Make sure you get them feet. You smell good. Hair looks nice. You look good, Munchie. You smell good. Smell good, look good, feel good. You brush your teeth? You should brush your teeth again.
Okay.
But yeah, Dilly made me lose my thought, y'all. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just like, nothing you're trying to say you got any proof or was in a way harmful for where you can sue me for $10,000, y'all. So yeah, this little fake court document stuff. I got a cousin and she a lawyer. She went to law school. And I had her read over it. She was like, girl, this nigga found this shit on fucking the internet and added some little stuff, and girl, that's not no real nothing. So I'm just like, okay, cause you feel me, like, hold on. Because one thing I will say, Cray Cray was into like court and stuff like that, and notarieties and stuff like that. Like he dibbled and dabbled and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, he was like sending this kind of stuff to me back to back for like days, almost like I think like a whole week, and I'm just ignoring it. I'm not saying anything. Like, I'm not paying you no more mind. Like, I don't care. Like, at this particular time, y'all, and this timeline is wow, y'all. Me and Delusional have finally got in a relationship. When I tell y'all how that happened in the timeline of things, y'all, that was one of my biggest mistakes. I was tripping doing that. I was just, I don't even know what I was thinking, honestly, truly. So yeah, I'm ignoring him because me and Delusional, we locked in. Like, I don't care about you now. Like, you know what I mean? This was before things got crazy with me. Well, things didn't get crazy with me and Delusional. This is before I started realizing Delusional was just like an HOE. You know, he wasn't physically cheating, but that phone, his job, which I told story times about, but none of that was like happening just yet. It was the beginning, you know, the honeymoon stage, you know, when a nigga on his P's and Q's. So yeah, he did that for like a week or so. And then at some point, me and Delusional, we had got into it later on in the year. So let's just fast forward. It's now November 2021. So it's been like May, June, July, August, September, October, November. It's been like 6-7 months after he tried to do that little court stuff. He had left me alone. Like, he stopped bothering me and all that. Mind you, so much stuff happened in that time. But anyways, one day, y'all, me and Delusional, we get into it, we break up. I'm in the house. It's like a gloomy day. I'm just chilling. I remember this day like yesterday. I don't know what Delusional had told his family. This is before me and his little sis and everybody, we became like super close. He tried to make it seem like I was being a weirdo, and I had seen his sister, little sis, and her baby daddy, and they was mugging the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know what he had told them, but they was mugging me, so I was mugging back. Like, what the fuck is y'all looking at? Like, why is y'all mugging me? Like, we just mugging each other or whatever. But anyways, I come in my house, and I don't know, for some reason, something told me to look out my window. Why I look out the window and Cray Cray's in his car sitting outside my window? So at first I'm like, I'm tripping, but I'm like, I know that Jag. That's Cray Cray's Jag. I know the Jag. So I'm spooky. Like I said, it's been like 7 months. Cray Cray didn't left me alone. So now I'm thinking, like, I know he ain't just been sitting out like randomly outside my house stalking me, because, you know, I'm not paying attention. You know, I'm not thinking, you know, it's been 7 months. So I call him, no answer. I'm calling, I'm blowing up his phone, no answer. So I go to, I'm guessing he's seeing me in the window looking at him, because you can see. So I'm finna go outside to like go see if it's him. Y'all, by the time I got down them stairs, gone, car gone. So I calling him, finally he answered. I'm like, was that just you outside my house? And he like, no, I'm not outside your house. I said was. I just seen your car sitting outside my house for like 5 minutes. I don't know how long you been there. You know, I just randomly looked out of my window and ice in your car. He like, man, you tripping. Why would I be sitting outside your house? Ooh, ah. And I'm just like, I don't know. You tell me. Like, what the fuck is going on? So he denying it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, don't do that if that is you. That's weird as hell. I moved on. I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship, and I would hate for my boyfriend to have to beat you up or something, you know. He didn't know the situation, but he didn't know who it was. But I'm just like, yeah, like, you don't do that. So he like, wow, you in a relationship, you got a boyfriend, that's crazy, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, aren't you talking to all them females you was telling me about, the replacement and all that? Like, what happened with all that? Like, what you mad for? So he just like, man, Shay, I was just doing all of that to make you mad, try to get back at you. You know I love you, and it's crazy that you're in a relationship. Like, that's, you hurt me, you broke my heart, blah, blah, blah. He crying, blah, blah, blah. I'm laughing because I'm just like, you gonna cry? You think I feel bad for you? Nigga, please, go lay. I don't care. All the times I cried and you laughed at me in my face, boy, I don't care. Your crocodile tears don't mean not a thing, not a nothing to me. Go cry to your mama. So we had talked for a little minute, and he was just telling me what he been up to or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, well, okay. So boom, we going to fast forward to 2022. I did a story time on this. It's in the delusional playlist, or in the car series. It should be in the car series and the delusional playlist. It's my birthday, and I'm in the city at the pier with Bestie, Miss Burgundy, Dylan, Miss Burgundy's daughter, and Delusional. We just out there celebrating my birthday. Cray Cray called me, and Cray Cray and Delusional starts getting into it. Cray Cray is basically trying to tell Delusional, because we had talked on the phone back in November, like, she be calling me, she be texting me, da 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 da, check her phone, blah 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 blah. And it was like, I only had called you because you was sitting outside my house. Like, bro, come on, don't do that. Like, don't lie and try to like fuck up what I got going on with Delusional. Like, cut it out. So yeah, that happened. Did a story time on that, y'all. And then like a month after that, I don't know, when did this happen? Did this happen before that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to correct myself. I don't know if my birthday came first or this situation I'm about to tell y'all happened. So I guess Cray Cray started dealing with this new girl. So I'm being petty. I went on Cray Cray's post and I liked something or something. He said something about like loyalty and like treated people right or something. I liked it. I laughed at it because I'm just like, bro, you're funny as hell. Mind you, this is on Facebook. So then I get a DM from some chicken head, y'all. What? I don't know why I didn't pull this up already. Dang, I wonder if I still there. This was like 2022. Ooh, that's far down. I'm gonna post what she actually said on the screen. I'm gonna find it by the time I post this video, but I'm gonna just try to go off what I remember from the video. Let's get into it. So she messaged me and was like, hey, what's up? I just want to know if you and Cray Cray talking, because you keep popping up when I was told you got a nigga that texted him, basically talking about the incident that happened on my birthday. So yeah, this happened after my birthday. This was in November. I said, whatever he told you is what you should believe. She gonna go, laugh out loud. I just want to make sure you don't infect him while he effing me. I said, laugh out loud, girl. If that's what he told you and you believe it, you gonna be stressed out in the long run. So buckle up. I'm the least of your worries. Obviously, you're a little insecure if you hitting me up. She goes, I'm not insecure. I'm just wondering why somebody with their own nigga keep popping up on an old nigga. I said, laugh out loud. You don't know what I got going on. She said, okay, cool. You could have just said that, bitch. I go, laugh out loud. If I really wanted him, I could have him. She said, you can get him off my line. He harassing me about some Facebook niggas. I said, laugh out loud, girl. He will never leave you alone. Things with him can get terribly bad. That's why me and him just friends. She says, say less. I said, just be careful and follow your woman intuition. Then the bitch blocked me. So she messaged me on some like, you still dealing with cray cray or whatever because he told me you gave him a TD and blah, blah, blah. Is y'all still messing around because something, like something along those lines. And I'm like, girl, whatever he told you, believe it. If he told you I gave him a TD, he told you this, he told you that, girl, believe it. Because who am I to tell you it's not true? You're not gonna believe me anyway. For one, why is you reaching out to me? I'm just like, bro, this weird as hell. So the girl say some other stuff, like we kind of had like a little back and forth, I think, not like too much in the DM. Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from a number that's not saved in my phone. So I answered it. It's the girl. She like, yeah, don't be texting or calling my man. That's my man. You dirty B. Blah, 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 blah. He told me all about you. You a HOE. You a this. You a that. You passing around diseases and blah, blah, blah. I'm letting the girl talk. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, and what about it? And if I wanted him, I could get him. So, Bookie, you doing all this? When if I could call him right now and tell him, yeah, I want to talk to you again, and guess what, that nigga gonna jump for joy and be pulling up at my house in that Jag, babe. So while you calling my phone trying to talk all this smack about some he say she say stuff you heard from a dude, girl, calm down. I'm like, babe, you're not even that cute. Like, act your cuteness, okay? Some of y'all act your cuteness. I act my cuteness. I know I'm not the baddest. I like being a little cutie pie. I know I ain't. You feel? I'm all that to me. I'm all that to me. But I act my cuteness, okay? Like, I stay in my perimeters of what y'all know what I'm saying. I know it's a harsh reality, but it's just like, come on now, like, girl. You ain't fucking with me. I'm sorry. It was some like little mixed Latin chick or something. I'm just, and y'all, mind you, she like a couple years older than me. I don't think I was 30 yet. So I think she was already in her 30s or something. So she's screaming and hollering on the phone, y'all. And I'm just like, babe, I don't want him. I don't know what he's telling you, but he was the one with the cooties. You obviously effing him with no protection. You scared, babes. You need to go get checked. Is that what's up? Like, you think me and him messing around because you think I gave him the cooties and now you think you got the cooties? I said, is you fresh down there? Is your kitty cat good? Because you sound as worried, boo. You sound real worried. If that's your man, have a conversation with your man. Why are you on my phone? Where did you get my phone number from? For one, he must have been talking about me so well that you knew who I was. You came to my Facebook and you calling me like, damn, cray. Dang. So y'all, we kind of going back on the phone, but y'all, I'm like laughing. I'm talking like this. I'm like, okay, girl, and what you want to do? You gonna pull up? You want to fight or something? She's like, yeah, girl, I'll come beat your ass. I know where you stay. I said, okay, well, pull up. Pull up. At the time, y'all think I was at work. I said, I'll be home at 6 o'clock. You know where I stay. Pull up. Why don't you pull up with Cray Cray? Both y'all can pull up. We serving ass whoopings all day at my apartment. Like, pull up. What you want to do? Pull up. She just, I'm like, babe, I just told you I'm off at 6 p.m. Pull up. I'll be at home at 6 p.m. Pull up. Be there or be square. Since everybody think I'm just so square, like, come see what this square about. Sharp corners. You feel me? Like, what you want to do? She like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. And I'm going to have Mike with me. Blah, 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 blah. I said, is that really your man? Because your man, mind you, Cray Cray was going and liking all of my pictures. Cray Cray was still trying to talk to me, emailing me, messaging me. If I could find some of the stuff y'all to prove, I'll put as much as I can up on the screen and stuff. So I'm just like, girl, why you trying to check me? Check your nigga. Don't check me. Whatever he telling you is the truth, babe. What you want to do about it? Like I said, I'm home at 6 p.m. You want to duke it out? We can duke it out. Like, girl, I ain't put the pause on nobody in a minute. I've been ready to see if these fists of furries still go. Like, babe, hey, this is, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, babe, let's do it. Like, I'm trying to see if they can go to work or not. Like, what they gonna do? Like, what's up? So she, eventually I hang up the phone because I'm just like, girl, you're talking. You say you know where I stay at. I told you what time I'm gonna be home, babe. I'll see you then. It's a date. Like, girl, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. So boom, I'm calling and texting Cray Cray, and I'm just like, bro, answer the phone. So finally Cray Cray answered the phone. I'm cussing him out. Like, I'm like, you weird as hell. You telling people all our business. You got your female calling me, talking all this rah rah rah, saying I did this, saying I did that. Mind you, he was telling her hella stuff, which I get it. You know, you tell people what you went through in the past, but it's just like, I don't know, like, y'all, it just threw me off that she calling me, telling me all this stuff. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just cussing Cray Cray out, going off on him, and he like, Shay, don't be mad. It's not even like that. I don't even know why she did all of that. I'm gonna tell her she need to calm down. Like, she not finna do nothing to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm like, nah, pull up. You and her pull up. Like, sis says she know where I stay. You talking shit about me to her, and y'all got a problem. Like, what's up? Me and my nigga, we can all duke it out. Like, obviously, what you want to do? Because if he would have pulled up and seen that Delusional was my boyfriend, that nigga would have lost his shit, y'all. He didn't know that me and Delusional had actually got into a relationship. Like, he didn't know that. Oh, I didn't tell him, because why? He don't need to be in my business. So yeah, I'm just going off on him or whatever, and he's just trying to tell me, like, don't worry about her. She not nobody. I'm like, obviously she's somebody enough for you to have sat and told and pillow talked all our business and everything we've been going through, and you telling her she got my phone number. She found me on Facebook immediately after I liked one of your posts, which I was laughing at. Like, she's something. Like, you're trying to make it seem like babes is nothing. Like, no. So, boom, 6 p.m. come around. I know I'm blind, but baby, I didn't see nobody. So I think I either called her or texted her and was like, babe, I don't see you at 6 p.m. You had all day to pull up. Because mind you, this had happened early in the day. I think I was on my lunch when this first happened. So it was like been like 5-6 hours. Like, baby, you had time. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, nowhere to be found? Oh, okay, I thought so. So yeah, I said, babe, don't issue out threats that you're not going to follow up with. Like, you told me you was going to be here at 6 p.m. to whoop me. You're not here. I said, please don't text my phone. Don't call me. Whatever Cray Cray told you, just believe it, girl. I don't know. That's between you and him. I don't want him. Trust me. Your man is safe around me. Don't want it. I promise you. He's the safest with me. You don't have to worry about not a Nathaniels. I wouldn't even let Cray Cray smell my freaking air. He couldn't even be that close to me to just even know what I smell like, babe. So boom, after that, I ain't speak to Cray Cray. We're gonna roll around to like 2023. Did anything happen in 23? I might have talked to him briefly, but no drama. Let's fast forward to current year 2024. So Cray Cray had reached out to me, and we kind of had a conversation, and at first he was trying to like have me admit that everything that we went through was my fault, and I'm just like, no. I'm talking to him in like a calm voice, and I'm just like, nah, like, let me break everything that happened out so that you can understand the things that you did and the things that I did, so that you can understand, like, you caused this domino effect. You knocked the first domino, and then like, no. So don't blame what happened between us on me. For one, you went extremely overboard. No matter what I did to you, it didn't cause for you to like wreak havoc in my life the way you did. Like, there's no excuse for you doing that, like, at all. Like, your health, well, I don't know if you're healthy, but you have whatever. I don't know what you got or don't have. You might have something incurable. I have no idea, but I know you didn't get nothing from me that wasn't curable. I didn't give you anything. You the one who was having the cooties because you was sleeping around with your ex who's a HOE, which I got a story time to tell y'all about some stuff that had went down between her and him, and I was on the phone, and it was just crazy. It was crazy. And you know, you just out here just sleeping with everybody with no protection. Like, that's not my fault you was doing that, and you tried to blame stuff like that on me. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but no. So eventually, you know, he kind of was like, yeah, I see what you're saying. I seen how much you grown and how much you matured. Like, dang, it sucks that, you know, I lost you. I miss you. I wish me and you can work things out and maybe get back together, at least be friends, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, nah, I think we can have this conversation, but I don't think like me and you could be ever like, you could never be in my presence. Like never, ever, never, because I don't trust you. Because one minute you cool, the next minute you're not. I don't know. You talking about you seen the lady and you got help. I don't know. Shit, I didn't witness it. I don't. Look, niggas lie so much. You can tell a nigga the sky's blue and he gonna say, no, it's green today. You clearly looking at it and see that it's blue. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't trust you. I'm cool. I'm good, boo. Do you? I'm good. We don't need to meet up in person. You lucky I'm even having this conversation with you on the phone. So I'm just asking him like what he been up to, what he been doing. So I know some people ask, did Cray Cray ever get caught scamming? No, he did not get caught, but some of his family members got caught. Cray Cray had to sell his Jag because he did not invest in that money properly. He did not buy nothing. He did not invest anything. He had to sell the Jag. He had to sell the Rolex. He had to move out of that little luxury apartment he lived in. That girl that called me with that rah-rah, he was doing in-home care for one of her family members, and then things went south. Him and her started getting into it or whatever. Then he resulted back to scamming, doing like I said, he be doing the doctor's office, allegedly scams to get the prescriptions and sell it or whatever. So I had told him I worked in insurance. I think he knew I worked in insurance already. He was basically trying to get me to scam with him. He was basically asking me if I knew how to like allegedly edit documents and like do certain stuff, and was there a way he can scam through my job, and do I have access to people's information and bank information and all this stuff. And I'm just like, bro, Cray Cray, you're still crazy. Why would I do any of the sorts, anything with you, let alone scam with you? Soon as you get mad, you would probably throw me under the bus or take all the profit. I'm like, Cray Cray, bro, no. Y'all, he's literally trying to convince me that I can make a lot of money with him and did and he'll pay me to do this and edit these documents, because allegedly I do know how to like do stuff like that. Allegedly, who knows, you know. But I'm just telling him like, I would never do that for that and for you. Like, it'll never happen. So after that, y'all, he tried to be like cool with me and talk to me, and then like every so often he would just ask me that, and I would just stop texting him, because it's just like, bro, I told you no. I hate when I tell somebody no and then they are persistently asking me over and over to do something, especially you, Cray Cray. I wouldn't do anything for you. You could be dying and you needed water, and I wouldn't even fucking spit in your mouth to no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying, like, no, I don't know why you asking me anything. I would never do anything for you ever again. Like, this phone call is already too much. Like, you taking it to, like, I tried to be nice and we just have a conversation, and you asking me to scam with you and trust you and to meet up in person. Now, I do a lot of dumb stuff and I live on the edge, but me now, I know a little bit better. That's a absolutely hell to the no, you know, sorry, no, get somebody else to do it, because me, I like my freedom, for one. For two, I don't trust you. For three, you're unpredictable. Do y'all know he tried to say he don't remember none of the stuff that he did? I started sending him screenshots and proof, because I'm just like, bro, you're not gonna live in delusions. What are you talking about? It's right here. He like, wow, that's crazy. I really was doing all of that. I really was saying all of that. ain't got dementia. I know you ain't got amnesia. I know you did substances real hard, but you remember everything I so-called did to you, but you don't remember everything you did? Selective memory, maybe, but come on now. I'm just like, you know what you did. You know you did those things. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and have no conversation with you and you gonna act like you stupid. Like, you don't recall these incidents. You do, because Miss Ma'am was telling me everything you was saying. Like, she was saying a lot of stuff, y'all, when she called me cussing me out. Like, you remember, because you was able to tell somebody else. So stop it. But yeah, y'all, I'm cray free. He don't bother me. Whew. But yeah, that was my experience dating a psychopath. I don't know technically what to label cray as. I'm not a licensed doctor. I just know he's crazy. Now, medically, I don't know what y'all want to call it. A narcissist, personality disorder, crazy, psycho, insane, delusional. I don't know. All I know is I am free of him, and I pray every day I never meet somebody like him ever again in my life. Like, I'm not dealing with nothing crazy. Like, soon as a dude gets to giving me any little ounce of rah-rah, snip, snip. You got to go. You cannot be messing with my peace. I don't need nothing like that. I'm telling you, like, if I'm talking to or dating a man these days, it's just like, if I don't see my kid looking at you as a role model, I'm not dealing with you. On a serious note, we might have a little fun and, you know, date a little bit, but I know mentally how to separate. Is this somebody I can see my future with, or if this is somebody we're just having a good time, it's not a long time, and I don't put my feelings into it. Like, I'm at that age where I know how to separate the two. Before, when I was younger, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to be like, oh, okay, you know, this is just, you know, somebody, you know, I go on a couple dates with, we hang out, cool, and then that's it. You know, ladies, y'all gotta know the difference, and y'all gotta know how to know when somebody is just not for you. You guys may get to know each other and vibe and bond, but sometimes that don't mean every dude you have a good connection with is somebody you're gonna be with. You know, some people are just in your life for a season, a reason, and then you gotta accept that and leave it as what it is. Don't get your feelings caught up in every dude you talk to. Sometimes you need to just take your feelings out the equation, you know? So I'm just glad I know how to do that now. I don't take things to heart. Like, if a dude ghosts me or something like that, or he not interested in me the way I'm interested in him, I know how to be like, okay, cool. Like, that's cool. Like, no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, ladies, just put yourself first. When you're dating somebody, please look at them, and if they're not somebody you want your kids to look up to, I don't care how good the D is, how fine he is, let it go, please. Or know that it's a good time, not a long time, okay? You gotta know when to snip, snip. Snip, 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 snip. But yeah, y'all, that's it for part 9. This series is done. It's over with. It's wrapped up. Finito. Cray Cray's gone. I'm single. I'm free. I'm living my best life, and I'm just so happy. Like... Yes, y'all. I mean, life is lifing. Don't get me wrong. My life is not perfect, y'all. I'm still trying to get my life together, and I feel like I'm never getting my life together. And I've accepted that, like, my life is never going to be together. Like, I'm just living and trying to do the best I can day by day. And I don't know, because I feel like I'm trying to just keep saying, oh, I'm going to get my life together. I mean, at this point, life can kiss my ass. I'm just surviving, because it's ghetto out here, rent high, groceries high, gas high, kids expensive, I'm expensive. Unless I hit the lottery, babes, life is life and every day, all day. But you know what? You know what I've learned though? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit up here and stress on things I can't control. Like, you feel me? One day money low, one day money not low. It's just like one day things going right, one day things are not. But one thing about it, babe, I'm not finna let nothing keep me down. You know, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, I done lost it all and got it back. So I can lose it all again and get it back. You feel me? Just gotta keep going. Never lose it all and then never get it back. Like, don't stay down. You gotta just look at life in a positive way. Like, life is too good. Life is too precious. Like, bad things are gonna happen. You just have to accept that and not let the bad things control your everyday emotions. Control your emotions, ladies. I know it's hard, but I will tell you, once you gain control of your emotions, ladies, life gets so much easier, especially dating, especially with real life situations. You know what I'm saying? Don't worship problems. Okay? Trust in the Lord, trust in yourself, keep going, keep pushing, don't never stay down. You might fall down, but please dust yourself off and try it again. Every single time until you in the casket. That's just it. That's all. Like, period. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you just saw, I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. All right, y'all. Deuces.